Hey everyone, John Henry here from School of Trade, and today we're going to be taking a look at a flag short here on the Russell. Now, the way that it's setting up, our stop size does have to be relatively large, so because of that, we're only going in 2 contracts. Now, the way that it's setting up here, we've got just a beautiful flag working its way down after this nice push lower here. We had that big spike lower here on the Russell and just kind of meandered our way back up again, and now we're seeing this turn right back around and break low. So that's kind of what we're looking for right now. I wasn't expecting to see all of that strength, but we are right at the open, so I guess, you know, they're kind of diving into this thing here. So the entry trigger short was 2 contracts short at 59.3. We've already got that first target filled. So that first target filled actually comes off at 22 ticks. So let's bump the stop to 1 contract, get that to break even here. Now the second target, all the way down, because we can go in with 2, we do have a little bit of room to push down for an extended target. That's going to be down to 52.5, and that's going to be 68 ticks. So overall, looking at a pretty big move. Even though we're only in 2 contracts, we're still looking at 90 ticks total on the downside here. But just the way that it's kind of setting up is sort of in typical Russell fashion, if you will, where it's been super slow the past couple days. There hasn't really been a whole lot going on in the Russell, and out of nowhere, it'll just, you know, do its thing and go bananas for a little bit, and that's kind of what we're seeing here. So really, the big kind of thing that we were looking at initially was just a sideways range, and you can see that sideways range is holding pretty nicely. But when it dive bombed down like that and then just got this beautiful little flag on the way back up, it gives you a pretty big heads up that maybe we're not in consolidation, but rather we're looking to dump this back down again for a flag continuation lower. And you can see how fast that moves. So we already got $220 in the bank, completely neutralized the stop. Had I known it was going to go that fast, I would have put on 100 contracts, you know. But either way, 22 ticks in the bank so far, looking for continuation. Now, this move was off of the open, so it would not be a surprise at all to see this come right back up again. So stop is at break even +1, and we'll lock up as we go to be careful. Just for a possibility of that happening. But overall, looking for the next target down at 52.5. All right, starting to see some pressure building back to the downside again. It was kind of an area of interest around this previous low here. We came really close. We got down to 52.7. Our target was at 0.5. And this whole area through here has been kind of an area of interest. Wow. Okay. And we got that target filled. So we locked our stop in a little bit closer, just pending the fact that I didn't really want to see this reverse. And we started kind of coming back down again. You know, I really needed to see us break through that area. And that's exactly what happened. So we can cancel our stop and just a beautiful move down. Flag breakdown. Only 2 contracts, but again, you know, locking up a really solid 90 ticks. So you don't have to trade big size to make a lot of money. It's just a really nice push down. And that's kind of exactly what we were expecting to see. I wasn't necessarily expecting to go all the way down to 52.3. You can see with the amount of candles, we've been in this one for a while. Okay. Finally got it filled at 10:40. We got short at 9:30. So we've been in this one for over an hour. So definitely kind of making you wait for the cash. That's for sure. But overall, paid off, worked really nicely. Beautiful trade short right into the flag extension levels to the bottom. So 90 ticks on the trade. If you have any questions about it, feel free to send an email to School of Trade. Don't forget to check out our trial at schooloftrade.com. And as always, we'll catch you next time.